Interesting, the other day I had one of my presenters in my office saying that she just cannot get herself together. It's like she's got these lapses, memory lapses, a thinking process, is being, she's got problems with that, energy, etc. Tell us a bit more about your post-COVID-19 recovery program. It seems like you've got something going there that might be the solution.
Yes. So at the moment, first of all, we need to inform the listeners that we are still trying to figure out worldwide what the long-term health consequences are after COVID-19 recovery. And it seems to me, and I've got one of the literature studies here in front of me from China, from Wuhan, 6 months after the acute infection, a lot of people are still struggling with fatigue and muscle weakness, sleep difficulties, and anxiety or depression. And that's one of the major problems now that we are trying to understand, because we need to manage that. So people had COVID, and then afterwards they are actually struggling with these symptoms. Then on the other hand, you have let me carry on where we finished.
Yes.
So on the other side, we've got patients that's coming out now, 6 months after hospital, but the recovery during hospital stay was more severe. And what we are seeing, and I won't go into the medical terms, here at Medicise, we're starting to see people their lungs are struggling to oxygenate the blood.
That's right.
And that means that your body is not getting enough oxygen into the bloodstream. And we need to then strengthen the physiology then from scratch so that we can restore that function. And we are actually seeing results.
Wow.
This morning already, I had a patient who had COVID-19 symptoms, and he's busy now. It's now 7 months later. And we could restore his complete functionality.
Wow.
For me, that's quite positive. So I'm not convinced that it will be there forever, because I'm seeing in practice that patients, if you go through a proper rehabilitation program, you can actually restore.
Yes.
But yeah, so the main target of the population for us that we haven't really been exposed to much are the people that had a severe illness in hospital. Last week we saw our first patient. All those patients are now coming back into the outpatient setting.